you've heard the brake spring story, right?
The what?
So it's not spring break, it's brake spring.
That's my life.
Breaking spring.
David, I know, absolutely loves this story to no end. So I'm working on whose drum brakes were I working on?
Cam's comment.
I think it was. So I think maybe it was my mom's van at the time. So disc brakes in the front, drum brakes in the back. Now, disc brakes are so easy to work on. Drum brakes are still easy, but they're just annoying because everything's always so full of brake shoe dust and absolutely just rusted and crunchy. So you pull the drum off, and it's got the two shoes that push. Your brake cylinder, wheel cylinder, and then you have usually like a spring that holds the top of the shoes together or the bottom. I mean, depends on the manufacturer. So there's a tool, and it's a circle with like a half moon. So you put the circle over the pin, you put the spring around the half moon, and you just twist it, and it stretches it over the other brake shoe. And then then it's on there. It's installed. You just hook one side, put that on there, twist, and you're done. So I was going to do that when I twisted it, the brake spring came off, and it's like a very sharp. It's like a clothes hanger, It was like very rounded, and it's pointed right back, and the spring went kapoing right into my finger, halfway into my finger. Ugh. So the brake spring, and they're thick. There's like Well,
you got to move
like a plastic pen insert. You pull a pen apart like that. Pen inkwell diameter. So it was sitting in my finger, so I'm screaming at that one. So I pull it out, and it was the same thing. Was it the dirty one? No, it was the new one. It was the new one because it was red, rusty in color, but it was coated in like a paperclip coated. And so it pushed all of the skin in. Same thing. It came out, and as I was pushing it, so the blood came out, it clotted up, and it didn't stop swelling. So my finger went, and this isn't an exaggeration. My finger was the size of a grape.
Did it look like E.T.'s finger?
Yes, it did. So I was freaking out. I'm serious. We go and screaming at David's parents. We're like, my finger! It's swelling up. So I call my dad. He comes over to see it, and it's still swollen, right? So his hot idea is he's worried about disinfection.
Oh, okay.
Disinfecting it. I'm worried about the swelling. So we have two different objectives. So what does Mr. I'm worried about your infection do? Right?
He probably dumped alcohol on it.
I would prefer that.
Spray it with gasoline?
He had me put it in hot water. So what did the hot water do?
Well, makes it swell, more blood flow to it.
Swell it up even more. So I put it, he gets hot soapy water, and he's like, you gotta swish it in there. So I'm putting it in the hot water, and I can feel my skin getting tighter and tighter. I'm like, it's gonna blow. And he's trying to talk me off.
It's like a
he's like,
cartoon cigar explode.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. And then I was gonna see just bony little bones sticking out.
No.
Yeah, with just cartoon cigarette explosion. So then I switched and I'm running it under cold water, and finally the blood subsided. But I swear I thought my finger was gonna blow up.